Hello everyone, today I have a very exciting video. What I have in front of me is a bit of a collective haul that is for a new collection that I am starting that I am so excited to be finally getting to. It's been months in the making. If you've seen any of my other collection videos, you know that I collect OT8 primarily for albums, for pop sets, for merchandise. I try to collect OT8 as much as possible because I just love all of the boys, but Bangchan is my bias and he has a very special place in my heart, and so I wanted to start a special collection for him that has a lot of his rarer, more harder to find items, a lot of his broadcast prints, pobs that I may not collect for everyone, and that is what this video is today. This is a collective haul of all those items and I am so excited. I can't even begin to tell you. A lot of this has been almost a year in the making. I had hoped to film this way earlier, and I will say this is quite bigger than I had intended for a collective haul, but I have been waiting for this bottom package specifically for like 6 months. It was a whole issue. It was finally resolved. It's here. So I was mainly waiting for this to come in because this had a lot more items that I wanted to include. And then over Christmas break, I happened to see some other stuff and I figured, well, might as well wait till that also comes in. So that's what this package is. So in addition to what I already have here to show you, I also get to unbox 2 really exciting packages. So yeah, I am so excited. As I said, I love Stray Kids to death. They are my ultimate group. Bangchan has really stood out to me from the beginning. When I first was getting into Stray Kids, Felix was actually the first one I noticed because he was the first one that I saw a clip of. But as I got to know the members and see a lot more of their videos, I was really gravitated towards Bangchan. I saw something recently that said that like you don't choose your bias chooses you, and that's definitely the case with Chan. You know, he hit me like a ton of bricks and I've been attached at the hip ever since. I just really love how humble and committed and hardworking he is. He's an amazing leader for the group as well as the producer. And on top of that, his vocals are amazing, his dancing, his rapping. You know, he's really truly one of a kind in the K-pop industry and I really admire him for that. And so I really wanted to have a special collection of his items because of that, but also because they're just so cute and I can't resist. So I could just go on and gush about Chan all day, every day, but let's get into the really exciting stuff. So I think I'm gonna start with the things that are here first, and then we'll get into the packages. I've done research to the best of my ability in order to talk about where the item originally came from or what it was for, but it is a little bit harder to find more concrete information about some things, especially older items. So if I miss something, or if you know something a little bit more about it, please leave it down in the comments. I'd love to know more about it. It's really hard to just kind of pick through where things come from, especially when, you know, the item is at 2-3 years old now. So anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the really exciting stuff. I am so excited. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start with some of the bigger broadcast items and then we can get into the cards, and these are a lot of pobs as well. So let's start with the broadcasts first. Okay, so this is the first one that we have. This is the My Pace attendance broadcast print from the M countdown of this performance. It is very young, very sporty, very curly haired Chan, and it is so cute. The backside is obviously just the photo print, but this is so precious. I feel like I'm gonna repeat myself a lot during this because I'm not gonna know what else to say other than it's very cute, it's very adorable, it's very handsome. So I apologize if I'm very repetitive, but I just kind of want to document me starting this collection, and a lot of it is just going to be me gushing over the items and the photos. So I'm also going to try to do my best to not have a ton of reflection, but I am going to try and keep these in the plastic to preserve them as best as possible. So yes, this is our first one, our first boy. I love it. Okay, next we have these 3, and these are from the Yellowwood era, and this is where I get a little bit confused about where they originally come from, but I'm gonna try my best. So we have this one, which I absolutely love. I'm a sucker for anything blonde. Bangchan, I'm all about the blonde agenda. You'll see that I gush about blonde Chan a lot. That and black hair Chan is like my favorite combination on him. But so I believe this is from a fan meeting that they did during Yellowwood. Again, I had a hard time figuring out where this was from, but I think it's from a fan meeting. But I just think it's so cute. It's such a like cute pose, you know, his natural Aussie hang loose, and just I love it. I love it. Okay, next we have this one, and I believe this is a broadcast print from where, I'm not sure. Yellowwood was just really hard to try and find information about, so please, like I said, if you know, let me know. I'd love to be able to correct my information. But there is this one. It's very, very cute. Of course, you know, when it comes to Chan, you only have a couple of options that you may get a photo in. It's either this one, or it's this one. So at least he's very consistent. But I love the hoodie in this one. Very comfy, very casual Chan. Very, very cute. And the last one is this one, which is one of my favorites. It's, oh, I love Chan in white or bright colors, because you know his normal wardrobe is the complete opposite of that. I also just love the blue background. This is just a very nice and aesthetic photo of him, so I really, really love it. This is what the backside looks like. The backsides, of course, because they're just photo prints, they're not very exciting, but those are our three from Yellowwood. They're so adorable. I love the blonde hair. And since we're in Yellowwood, this isn't another print, but it is something that goes with Yellowwood. So I do have this Yellowwood MMT PC, and I believe you receive this if you bought, I think it was the European tickets from MMT, like you got this card. But either way, has Yellowwood, has a signature on the back, but it's like the crimpy blonde, like Side Effects era Chan. So cute. So yeah, that kind of rounds out my Yellowwood collection. I think I actually have more in the packages, but for now, this is what it looks like. Okay, next, this one is a little different. It's not necessarily like a super rare print, but this is from the High Stay in Japan showcase. I actually got this with another item that I'm still not sure if I want to show. If I do, it will be at the very end in its own clip, because I filmed a separate section of this. But in case I don't show it there, I just want to talk about it here. But yeah, so like I said, this is the High Stay in Japan showcase. There are a lot of prints of the members from this. It was part of like the Japan merch for the showcase. So I think there's like 8 like normal prints of each member, and then they also had like unit and groups. I don't think for me I'm gonna go back and collect very much before I became a stay, because a lot of it at this point is very expensive and hard to find, and also I don't know, I just would rather collect going forward than going backwards, especially for, like I said, really hard to find stuff. But I saw this with the other item that I bought, and I was like, this is so cute. Again, blonde hair, and it was just like a different pose than he normally does. Obviously this is like for a photo shoot, so it's not like a selfie, you know, but it's just, I really like this shot, and I wanted something at least from High Stay, so this is the print that I picked. I don't think I'll collect any more of them, but I'm happy to have this one at least because I really like it. So there's the back of it. It's so nice. I just think it's a really nice aesthetic shot, so I love this one. Okay, and last for prints, we have this one. This is the Christmas Gayo broadcast. It is a music festival, like end of the year music festival. They just were there for this past Christmas, and they did the Thunderous like Carol version. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. It was so fun to watch. It gave very like musical Broadway vibes, and also one of my new favorite like Chan performance photos ever. So go watch it if you haven't. But this is from, I think, either like 2018 or 2019. I will have to like double check, but this is a very, very special print to me because this is actually like the first broadcast print that I purchased. I think I got it back in like April or May, so I've had it for quite a while. So it's very special because it was like one of my firsts, and when I started to finally learn and understand that there were special items outside of just album things, and that really was probably not the best thing to learn about because I've then spiraled, but here we are. This one is very, very special. I even took like special photos of it, and when I got it with flowers and everything, it was a whole thing, but very, very cute. I really love this. It's very sentimental because of that fact that it was one of my very firsts. So, yeah. So those are all the prints that I have so far. I say so far because there's some that we're gonna unbox in a bit, but there's all of those. Now we can go into the PCs, and these are either like pobs or special item photocard size things as well. Okay, so this is the first thing that is a photocard size. So this was a collaboration that they did with NYCT. It was during their Finding Stray Kids reality show. What it was is when it was airing, they did this collaboration and they had phone cases and grip talks that the members specifically designed. And when you ordered them, you ordered like the member specific phone case, and then a photo card came with it. And then I believe for the grip talk, you got like a group card, and that was the photo card. I have Chan's version of that. So when I bought this, the seller actually had the phone case with it as well. So we can take a look at that. Obviously, like, I'm not going to use this phone case. One, because I can't, because I own a Samsung, but also because, you know, this is many years old at this point in terms of phone generations, but it's still fun to have, and it's nice that it's like a complete set of this thing. But yes, so this was the phone case that Chan had designed, and it's actually really fun because it has like, I don't know, like this jelly like sand in it, so I can see like if I had this on my phone, it would be so fun to like play and move around with. But yeah, so there's the phone case Chan designed with a special message to stay. The main thing was the photo card, and the photo card was like inserted into here, and then this was actually like a message card from all the members. So this is his photo card. It's so cute. I love that, again, it's blonde, but you have like the pink streaks and the pink puffer coat. It's plain on the backside, a little bit of dust in the sleeve, but I love this photo card so much. It's so cute. It's just, I don't know, it's different. It's fun to collect things that are like not conventional, like phone cases and things, especially if it comes with photo cards, because you know we're gonna buy it or you're gonna rebuy it from a reseller. So very, very happy to have this one. Okay, so next up we have these, and these are from the Levanter mini fan meeting, and I am so happy to have both of these. I would say that this is pretty much like my bias line, or like my bias and buyer wrecker line. Sungmin comes for me daily. That man loves to wreck me like it's his job, and then I just have a special place in my heart for Felix, or Little Sunshine, so this is like the perfect PC units to have. I absolutely adore these. If you actually watched like my very first video, I'm pretty sure I included these, like I unboxed or like I opened the original package of when I got them, but these are very, very special to me. I love them. I would love to have more of them. Like I would love to have the other groups and like the other units of the members, but these are so hard to find and so expensive if you do. Like I would love to own the Minbin one, but I just don't know at this point if that's gonna happen. So I'm at least very grateful to own these two because they're just some of my favorite pairings and units. So let's take a closer look. So here's the Felix and Chan one, and these are also like double-sided, which is cool. Normally either the backs are just like plain, or you know, have the logo from that era. So there's that one, our Aussie line, and then Felix and Sungmin. So cute. I also love that it's very, very matchy. Like, again, very aesthetic. They go well together. Next, we have these, and so these are pobs and fan signs from Go Live. I believe it's from With Fans. Like, one of them is just the normal With Fans pob, the other one is from the fan sign. But I am so happy to have these, and just like that these photos exist in photo card form, because I love Face Chain Chan. Like, I was so sad when none of the photo cards from the album had this look. None of the other pops from this era, like there weren't very many, but none of them had this look either. Like, it's just these that exist of this look, and it's such a shame. The backs are also very nice. Again, very matchy, just the same but black and white. So I love these so much. Even though they're just like pobs, I don't know, I really think they're just really special. I really like them. Okay, next we have these two, the very beginning of the holo photo cards for Stray Kids, at least. Now they know our weakness. They've learned that our weakness is holo photo cards, and they run with it. If Christmas Evil could tell you anything, that we love holo cards, I can only imagine what like the next round of album pops will be, if it's gonna be more holo cards, but they definitely have hacked the system knowing that we love these things. So these are the With Drama pobs. One of them is the limited and one is the standard. I don't remember which one is which right now, but I do know that they're both from With Drama from In Live. Here is the backs of them, just the same, black and white. But I love these so much. I would actually love to have OT8 of this set, but these cards are so expensive. I mean, With Drama in general is very expensive unless you order from them initially, but resale value, they're insane. So I'm lucky to even have Chans of this at this point. So anyway, let's look at these. So this is from the X music video, and I really love this fit on him, and just his hair looks so nice and so good. Yes, the holo reflective. And then this one is from the Any music video. So yeah, I also really like these are sort of like cohesive with each other. Like, obviously they're like not the same, but because they're so like monochromatic, they just feel like a good matching set. So I'm very happy to have these. Okay, next we move into Red Hair, Angry Bird, Pob Chan. So this one is the With Fans Pob from In Life. So very, very cute. I actually, when I first got this, I thought I might have gotten like a replica, because I don't know if you can tell, just like the lighting is a little bit weird on his face. Like, it's very pink and very like overexposed, but I think that's just how it is, because I think they just took it in a weird lighting, or it just printed really weird. But either way, I thought this was fake when I first got it, but it isn't, so that's good. And then next, so okay, so these two, so this is Mekima and this is MMT, I believe, and they were both fan signs. I don't know if it says on the back. That one says Mekima. This doesn't say anything, but yeah, I believe this is from Mekima and MMT fan signs. Very similar, very, very cute though. A nice little set. And then this one, what is this one? This was With Fans. This was the With Fans video call or fan sign. Okay, sorry, I got really confused about what is which. I'm trying to look at a template, and the one template was missing one of the cards. So anyway, so let's look at this one. I really, really love this one. It's just a really good photo of Chan. So again, so this was the With Fans fan sign. This was the With Fans pob. This is Mekima pob, and this is MMT. So hopefully that makes sense. You probably don't even care, but yes, this is my red pob collection of Chan. And lastly, for pobs, I mean, this isn't even a pob, but I have both of his round 1 lucky draws from No Easy. I have the round 2s on the way, but they just haven't come to me yet. But I have these. I think I showed these in my like No Easy collection storing, but I think I was like, why not just show them here too, because they are special items. So very, very cute. I still can't get over like how thick and durable they are. It just makes me laugh. Okay, so that was all the PC sized items, and now we can actually like unbox or unwrap whatever the other items that I have. I kind of forgot what's in here, so very exciting to see. Okay, so there are 4 things in here. Let's start with the bigger one first. But this is the Yes24 Go Live print. I am very, very happy to have this. I had never ever seen this for sale or for resale since I started collecting until like I found it from this person. So I was very happy when I finally bought it. I have Sungmin's, and I for a long time thought I would only have Sungmin's because these are just very, very hard to find at this point. So when I saw Chan's, I was like, have to have it. Very excited to finally have it. I like it because it's just like, it's sort of a different shot, but it's very pretty as well. Nice dirt in the background, but he looks amazing. So I'm finally happy to finally have this. I don't know if I want to put this in my binder or honestly put it in a frame and just look at it every day of my life, to be determined, but I'm very, very happy I finally have my hands on this. So here were the other things in that package. So we have another pob print and then more broadcasts. So let's look at this one. This is the Aladdin print for Go Live. Again, I've never really seen this print for sale other than the time that I bought it from this person. So again, very happy to have found. I feel like I got lucky finding the items I did from this seller because I really haven't seen them for sale anywhere else. So this is the, like I said, this is the Aladdin Go Live print. This is why I ordered from Aladdin the past 2 times, because of this print, and they haven't been doing prints. They've been doing random photo cards, which is fine, but I really like their prints, so I'm hoping that maybe they'll go back to that. Jan just looks so good. Black hair, black outfit, the chains, the classic. So yes, very, very happy to have this. So pretty. He's so pretty. Okay, next we have this, and this is so exciting. So this is the Miro Bingo broadcast print, and I'm a little iffy on the details, but I think like if you went to a certain amount of broadcasts, you had this like stamp bingo sheet, and if you got a certain amount of stamps, then you received a prize, and I believe this was one of the prizes. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I just know that this is really, really hard normally to get your hands on, so I can't even tell you how nice it feels to have it. At the same time though, this print just sort of makes me laugh because it's weirdly like sized, and instead of just having it be this size or just, you know, blowing it up more, they put it behind and like blurred it. The format of this one is a little bit funny to me, but it's very, very cute. It also has like the OG light stick before this was even like our real light stick. So this is just a fun print to have. I really, really love this one. And last from this package is this one. This is another Yellowwood broadcast print. I'm not exactly sure from what performance or from where, but I just know it's Yellowwood era. I really like this one because it's just like a bit of a different vibe. Like it's him crouching, not really looking at the camera, a bit mysterious. I don't know. I like this one just because it feels different, but it's everything that I love in a print. Blonde, hands, outfit, fit. Anyway, very, very nice. So that was everything from this package. This was a pretty good haul. Honestly, like very, very glad it all worked out. So let's move on to the last one and then we can wrap up this video. Okay, let's look at the larger item first because there's a photo card and then there's a print. So let's look at the print first. Eee! Okay, so this is very exciting. So this is Chan's Elevator broadcast print from M Countdown. It's like the first broadcast of Stray Kids to ever exist. One of the first like special items from their first like music show performance. Just very, very exciting. He looks so young here. I can't. The silver hair, he just looks so young. It's so cute. But yes, so again, this is the Elevator broadcast print. Oh, I was very, very happy when I finally saw this because I've been looking for it since I've started like collecting broadcasts and I've never really been able to find it. So when I finally saw it, I knew I had to have it. So now let's get into this one. This particular item is one that I kind of really didn't think that I would ever own. Like, it's been on like my wish list, but it just for some reason seemed way out there, like it was something that I never would own. So when I came across it during Christmas break and for the price that it was, I was like, I have to get it now or I'll never get it at all. So okay, so this is the infamous Marine Look streaming card from Go Live. So they had an office version and a marine version for 2 different streaming events, I believe, and obviously if you won the streaming event then you got a set of these. These go for an insane amount of money. I feel like the price that I bought it for, I actually like stole it from the person. Like, the price of this was just so cheap compared to where what I've seen of it previously. But I am so thankful to have it. Again, I can't even believe that this is in my hand right now. That it just seems insane. It seemed like a wishlist item that would never ever come to me because I was not willing to pay hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars for it. But like, oh my gosh, I wanted it so bad. So here is our Marina Chan look. This is the back of it, a very, very pretty pale blue. But just, oh my gosh, it's so precious. I can't even believe I'm holding it. Maybe I won't hold it, but oh, it's so, so cute. I'm very, very lucky and grateful to have found this. So, yay. Alright, so that's everything that we have to look at. Maybe I'll pull everything into frame so we can all see an overview and then we can wrap it up and get going, but oh my gosh. So this is it all laid out. It's honestly a little insane seeing it all laid out like this. Like, it just looks like a lot, and I know it is a lot, but it's weird to see it all together collectively like this. I understand my privilege and where I'm in the position to buy a lot of these things. I totally understand and recognize that, and I feel so thankful that I am, and that I am able to have a collection, a special collection as extensive as this is and as it looks. So I do want to say I recognize that, and I feel so thankful that I'm able to do that. I work insanely hard, and K-pop is an outlet that really saves me in a lot of ways, and so I'm very thankful that I'm able to put towards, you know, some of my earnings into stuff that makes me happy. So I'm also just thankful that it's for, you know, someone who has a very, very special place in my heart. I love Chan so, so dearly. He means the world to me. I wish that he saw himself like how we see him, but I just hope he knows how like loved and appreciated he is at the end of the day, even if sometimes he has like a hard time accepting it. You know, he's not great with compliments, as a lot of us aren't, but he deserves all of it. So anyway, I think that's enough of me gushing. I do want to quickly talk about how I plan on storing this. So a couple videos back, I did ask how you guys like to store your own collection, what you do for it, and I got a lot of great responses. So thank you so much if you left a comment talking about your collection and how you handle it. For me, I do want to store this in a way that makes sense and that will be great for me. So I've decided for this collection that I'm gonna use a mini A5 binder. This just seems like the best option for me because I don't want to put this into a big binder because it would just be either a binder by itself or be combined with the binders that I already have, and just that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And also I have a lot of the things that are on my wish list, so I don't see this collection growing very fast or very quickly outside of pobs, so I don't need a lot of room. And also I think it'll just be a little bit less overwhelming and like just better for me if there aren't like gaps missing, because I'll feel like I'll need to fill those gaps. So I felt like an A5 binder would be the best for this because there's, you have single page pockets, they have 2-page pockets, 4-page pockets, and all this besides, the Yes 24 poster will fit in here. So with that said, I should have a video coming up very soon of me setting up this A5 binder with all these items, and I'm gonna make it a little bit special. I'm gonna make fun fillers and things like that for it. So if that interests you, maybe subscribe or stick around. But I just wanted to talk about how I plan to store it, because this will be like a binder I may pull out occasionally, like when we have a new pob to store or I get like a new print or something. So anyway, that is gonna be everything for me today though. I really hope that you enjoy. I am very excited to go on this new journey with this new collection. If anything, this is just sort of me documenting my journey with this collection, and so I can look back and see where I started, and if it grows a lot, where I came from. Like I said, a lot of this has been like a year in the making. Like I've saved this up for quite a long time, for like months and months and months. I've been collecting a lot of this stuff since March, so it's a long time coming, and I'm very happy that it's finally gonna have a home, and it's gonna be somewhere more permanent rather than just sort of like floating around, which is scary. I might show one last thing. I'm still a bit unsure. If I do, I'm gonna just throw it at the end after I finish this out, but I don't know. I'm still gonna see. Editing me is still gonna figure out what we're gonna do there. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you're having a good day and that you're feeling okay and rested after the new year. I have a lot of videos coming, so be on the lookout for that. But until then, I will see you next time. Bye! Okay, hi. I don't know if I'm going to add this onto the end of the collective haul that I know I'm filming, or if I'm just gonna keep this for me, but I wanted to film it regardless if I put it in anywhere, because I have a very, very exciting purchase with me. I don't even have my nails painted or anything. Like, this is a whole spontaneous thing, but I'm so excited for what's in here, and I wanted to capture basically what's inside here, because I didn't think that I would ever have one. So okay, so I carefully have unwrapped it. I don't want to flip it over yet because I know one thing is sandwiched in between here, I'm pretty sure, and the other thing is like on the back because I can feel it. But I bought a real Chan Polaroid and I am so excited. I have been wanting a real Polaroid since I knew they were a thing, but if you know anything about the Polaroid market, especially for Stray Kids, they are insane. It's crazy, and I've seen so many come and gone by that I really wanted. You can't afford that, or I can't afford that. And so I found one actually that was pretty decent price, was a really cute shot. It's not signed, but it is like a one of a kind sort of deal, so I feel okay about it. But I I can't believe this is in my hand. Like, it feels, I can feel like the casing behind it, and it just is like surreal. Like, I'm like, well, I don't know if you can hear my voice, but I'm like getting nervous. Like, I don't want to look at it. Like, when I bought it, the seller sent me like a photo of it, and I didn't even look at it. Like, I just scrolled past it because I was like, I'm too nervous to look at it. So, okay, let's go through carefully maybe what's in the middle, because I did purchase something else. Okay. Also, I am dying that this is an album that they packaged it up in. As you can see, it is one of the high stay in Japan prints, I think. I don't know a ton about the high stay stuff or like what all goes into it, but I saw this print on their page with the Polaroid, and I was like, that is a really cute photo. I really want it. It wasn't that pricey either. Plus, I'm just like a sucker for anything blonde Chan. Like, that is my MO. If I see him blonde, I have to have it. Which, spoiler alert for the Polaroid. Oh gosh. Okay. One more look for encouragement. I'm so nervous. Like, I bought the dang thing. Like, I feel like I should be like ripping this thing apart, but I didn't ever think that I would own a Polaroid. Like, that was like a goal of mine to have one before the end of the year, but like, I didn't actually think that it would happen. It's very surreal. Okay. Okay. I'm like shaking on the inside. I don't think you can really see it, but oh. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay, let's release the baby. Let's rip it off like a band-aid. Oh. Y'all, I can't. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I have this. This is a real Polaroid. Oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh. I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm just like in shock. Here, wait, I don't want to take it out of the plastic, but I want to take it out of this for a second. I don't want to hold it. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. I am probably gonna watermark it just because it is like a real Polaroid, and like, you know, you want to try and keep it, you know, for you as much as possible, but I also wanted to share. I mean, I don't know if I'm posting this yet, but I'm blabbering because I can't believe. Sorry, let me look at it real close in person. Wow. Okay, so see what I mean? Blonde Chan. Anything I see, I have to have. It's my favorite. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I own a Polaroid. What is this insanity? Like, if you know the market for Stray Kids Polaroid, you would know what I'm talking about. I don't quite remember the specific broadcast. So this is a broadcast Polaroid, which is why it isn't signed. I think it's from the M Countdown, like, victory song promotion, but I'll have to double check. But oh my gosh. Okay, let's put him back in his home so he's protected, but wow. So basically, this is my new treasure. I feel so happy and so blessed. I'm over the moon, and I am gonna love this thing to death. Oh my gosh, that's the end of this. Okay, this is all over. I need to go, but